My crab people, welcome back to the channel. In the most recent update, Noisestorm added a new item that I consider the best early game item you could possibly get. If you haven't guessed it already, it is none other than the new rare relic, the Ring of Wisdom. I have no doubt that if you've played the new update, you would have seen this relic. However, let me explain how it works. The Ring of Wisdom increases your critical chance by 1% for every island you complete, with the exception of being the shop islands. Once the island is complete, you'll see in the text box that your critical chance has been increased by 1% due to Ring of Wisdom. So whilst this relic seems a little underwhelming on paper, let me explain why it's so good and why you should pick it up on every single run. First up, it's one of the best passive damage scaling items in the game because everything can crit, with the exception of elementals. This means that your army of sniper turrets will grow progressively stronger every round due to their increased critical chance, and unlike other percentages in Crab Champions, critical chance has a cap of 100%, so whilst 1% on global damage seems like nothing, on critical chance 1% is absolutely huge. Secondly, it's an incredibly easy item to find. It's a rare relic that is pretty much guaranteed from critical items if you don't already have critical chance from either hotshot or sharpshooter. You can also get this relic as early as Island 2, as the critical loot pool doesn't expand until you have some form of critical chance. After picking up the Ring of Wisdom, you're guaranteed 6% crit every biome, which equates to a free sharpshooter. The beauty of picking up this relic is now that your critical chance scaling is being taken care of, you can focus on other things like your proc perks, global damage, or if you really want to lean into the critical side of the game, you can go for critical damage in preparation for that late game. Similar to how Fortitude gives you passive max HP, the Ring of Wisdom allows you to spend more time searching for other things whilst giving you all the maximum benefit of crit chance. Finally, if you've got the Ring of Wisdom in the first biome, ideally Island 2 to 3, you're looking at around a 40% critical chance by the final biome in your diamond run. A 40% crit chance! That's insane! And look, when you take into account that you're probably going to have a bunch of mods and abilities doing the damage for you, they're doing crit 40% of the time! It's unreal! For reference, before the Ring of Wisdom was introduced, I considered critical chance at around 30% to be enough. Nowadays, I'm regularly hitting roughly around 50% critical chance just because of how good this relic is. And that's not even taking into account the fact that I used to pick up Hotshot, which would increase my incoming damage from enemies. It's just an unreal relic. You definitely need to pick it up. As a self-proclaimed critical goblin, I have made a larger video on crit and why it's so overpowered, so feel free to check that out if you want to learn more about crit or how best to build it. However, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you start picking up the Ring of Wisdom on all your diamond runs, and I'll catch you in the next one.